Morning everyone. Today we're gonna make some bath fizzies. As you can see, I have all of the things that I'll need today. We have Epsom salt, cornstarch, citric acid, some salt, baking soda, 20 mule team borax, and grape seed oil. We'll also use essential oil. In today's example, we're going to use eucalyptus oil and some color, and these are the molds for the bath fizzies. These are very easy to make and take about 15 minutes total making time. I'll come back and I'll show you once we have everything measured out how to combine it. We're back. Now I'm going to show you the proportions of which to mix everything. I've mixed all the wet ingredients in a cup. For the wet ingredients, we're using the oils. Instead of almond oil, we've used approximately 2.5 to 2 3/4 teaspoons of grapeseed oil, and that's here in my cup. We've also mixed in about 15 to 20 drops, or about 1/2 teaspoon of fragrance oil. That's to your desire. And where you see the little pyramid of color here, those are actually about 6 drops of colorant, and that will be enough to give a light pinkish color to our bath bombs. We've also got a 1/2 cup of cornstarch, a 1/2 cup of the citric acid, and I've used about 1/4 cup of Epsom salt. You can use sea salt, or you can use regular salt as a substitute. This just helps soften the water, as well as helps with muscular tensions in the bath water when you're using them. The other thing you use is the baking soda. That's the main carrier. And we will use most of the oil and fragrances to provide the wet substance. We want to know with kitchen chemistry what actually makes the bath bombs fizz, not just how to make them. So when we look at bath bombs, what we're looking at is we're looking at a chemical reaction between acids and bases. The sodium bicarbonate is actually considered an alkaline or a base. 3NaHCO2, which is sodium bicarb, and then the main acid, citric acid, which is C6H8O7, will combine and then break down off the sodium. The 3 sodiums will come off of the chain once it's combined and leave a citric acid ion and a sodium ion. When that is combined with water, bicarbonate is released in the form of carbon dioxide, the 3CO2. So this is what causes the fizzing to occur. So let's get started and just show how these things combine to make a nice bath bomb. So once all of the dry ingredients are in a bowl, you just kind of mush them together so that you can get a nice powdery kind of consistency. And it's important to feel the consistency, because when you start adding the wet substances to actually make your bath bomb, you're going to have to know what the consistency is supposed to feel like. So first we're just going to mix all of our substances together, and as we mix them together, you notice that we break up any accumulations of the Epsom salt or the baking soda that might be in there, and it's going to be a nice powdery consistency. And you're going to add the oils to the mix. And as you can see, there's a little bit of fizzing that occurs when you add the oils, but if you mix it up real quickly, then what's going to happen is that fizzing is going to stop, and you can see the color is starting to come in, and it really smells good. It's very eucalyptus-y from the eucalyptus oil. As you can see, there's actually starting to be a clumping of the material, and you just want to mix it all together so all of the materials mixed together. Clump up here, then what you're going to do is you're going to just pack. I'm showing you the back side so you can pack in the bath bomb material as tight as you can. You can see it's no cracks there. You packed it. You can add a little more. I'm going to just make half of the bath bombs, and I pack it in with the heel of my hand. And so this is what the bath bomb is supposed to look like. And then come over here. We're going to tap it. Tap it till it comes out. And it should just come out in a nice little clump. And there's your bath bomb. And you'll let those dry for 24 hours on a piece of wax paper or parchment paper. And then afterwards, you can enjoy nice firm bath bombs in your bath water if you use one or two. Okay, thanks again for joining me for Kitchen Chemistry and learning how to make bath bombs. We'll see you the next time.